Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm Valery Ortiz. Up next, we catch up with one of the busiest script people in showbiz. Now, she's not a screenwriter, but Liliana Molina handles more scripts on the job than your typical writer. Anyway, that's because Liliana is a script supervisor. Now, for those that don't know what a script supervisor's job entails, you are not alone. But I can tell you that on most major shows and movies, the scripts often go through revision after revision, and someone has to keep things straight when so many changes happen on the fly. That reasonability falls to the script supervisor, and Liliana, whose credits include FX's The Bridge, HBO's Entourage, and the feature film A Better Life, shows what it takes to keep a big production in line and on time. Check this out.
We made love one time, and that's it.
That's not true. Oh
no
my God.
seconds, all right? I told you it was one night. We were drinking, things happened, and that's it.
Well, was she good?
That's it.
Was she good?
This lady right here, firecracker.
A script supervisor, it's the best friend of everybody on set. I make sure everything, we go to scene 1, take 2, take 3, I make the circle takes, you know, the favorite, the ones we're gonna print. Also, I supervise makeup, hair, camera. I supervise all the departments since we shoot out of sequence. I have to make sure everybody, you know, it's on track.
I'm here with Jada. Shooting. This is day number 20th. We have 8 more days to go and to finish the movie.
That's my girl, Liliana.
Hey,
In his house.
You know, I went through a lot, okay? This is way before Ricky Martin, Jennifer Lopez, Mark Anthony. You know, you have an accent, people kind of make fun of you, look at you, where you from, where's Puerto Rico? Believe it or not, in 1992, that's how LA was. So I started working for free and I started building myself. And funny thing is, my first intern that I worked for this lady, which she's a writer, Nancy de los Santos, she happens to be 5 years later, you know, a producer for Selena. And she's like, hey, you know, there's a movie about Selena and I really would love for you to be on board. It helps to be a Latina, speak Spanish. You know, we have this flavor that sometimes you bring to the set, you know, and they like it.
We're having an affair.
That's
We're having an affair.
No,
That's what
Papi,
it is.
that's not true. He's a good friend.
She's a great,
Okay,
great
Papi.
girl.
Work as a team player, always have a smile in your face, you know, because we work so many hours, people get cranky, you know. Sometimes I have directors, they're really serious, you know, and I try always to be more pleasant on set. You know, I always try to be in a great mood. I'm always in a great mood and not to snap to anybody. And it's just about helping people. Well, next year we have The Bridge. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna try to mix it up with some stand-up comedy.
I went to Puerto Rico. You know, I always go there and I buy my stuff that I need that I can't find in the island. And I also go there to get laid.
And some auditions for acting, because I love to act, I love to do comedy, I love many things. I think a lot of your personality has to do with it, because people really want to work with, you know, pleasant. You know, usually we have script supervisors, we have the famous, you know, tag of being like chihuahuas, like, you know, like old ladies, like librarians, but that's not true. At least I'm not like that. And I have a lot of friends, script supervisors, are not like that. So, but it's kind of personality, get along with the producer, get along with the crew, and that's how you really, you know, maintain yourself.
We're supposed to be at work.
Yes.
We're supposed to be working.
It's not a glamorous job, okay? It's glamorous if you go to the rap parties, but while you're working, you have to work really hard. But it pays.